Let's talk tipping. Self-service kiosks, they're not exactly new, right? We've seen more of them pop up in our daily lives. They have some at the ballpark and, of course, the supermarket checkout. Even airports, some restaurants now, but some self-checkouts, these ones that we're talking about, they're presenting an option for all of us to tip. It's got the internet up in arms. We don't need a report from the Wall Street Journal to tell you all of this, but the report says that customers are frustrated when they're asked to tip workers they had no interaction with. They didn't, in fact, even see a worker. The report asked dozens of customers about the tipping prompts. Some of them were actually willing to tack on extra fees, but the majority of people said the cues to tip were confusing because a lot of people ask, who am I tipping? So if they're giving this tip, who gets that money? Is it the store?
I'm always interested to know that as well. I tend to look around and see who's working. Then I'm like, dang, this is not going to be enough for them to split. So I don't know.
Here's the thing. The immediate thing I think about is, yes, these workers, they rely on our tips, right? The problem is this. The companies they work for need to pay them a livable wage.
Yeah.
Right? Because all of us are suffering. So you're putting it back on the customers to tip your employees when you should be paying your employees a better wage instead of relying on the customers to do it. And certainly if I'm checking myself out of the grocery, I'm not tipping. I'm sorry, I'm not.
I don't tip at the grocery store. I mean, first, I think the grocery store cash registers needs to be advanced to take Apple Pay, but that's a story for a different day.
Listen, I was at a dermatologist, and when I signed out to pay, it said tip. I was like, they're a doctor. Who tips a doctor? Not me.
Yeah, no thanks. I like to think sometimes when I'm checking out, even though I'm just getting like casual dining, something to go, I think I tip them because I'm like, this is just going to be a few dollars.
Oh, that for sure tip.
Yeah.
100%. If you're getting takeout, those people who are working in the restaurant, they have to put the order together. So yes, you should tip in that circumstance.
Yeah.
But a doctor's office, probably not.
Nah.